All right, time for the list. Robin is up.
I got this idea from Chris Frangiola, the comedian, as a Cover to Cover podcast. He was talking about how he'd like to, like he thought like a table of 5 people that he could have for dinner, but it has to be people that are famous, but you have a realistic expectation of them showing up. They can't be so famous that they would obviously say no.
Is this living or dead? It has to be living.
Has to be current, so it's like someone that you'd just like to talk to. It doesn't be super famous, but it's just someone you'd like to have.
All right, and they would say yes to the invite.
You think you have a shot. You know, Beyonce's not coming. Taylor Swift isn't coming, I don't think.
Yeah.
For me.
Yeah.
So, I'm going, maybe it's someone you haven't heard from in a while. Anyways, here's my list. Steve Perry, former lead singer of Journey. Where's he been?
You have a shot with Steve Perry?
I'm just saying, if I got other famous people at the table, maybe since he hasn't said what he's been up to in a long time or done any interviews, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It's not like he's on,
Yeah, I don't think he's the thirsty type, though. I don't think he feels... He's fine with going away, which I respect, right? He's made enough money. Whereas some celebrities, they've kind of fallen off and they're desperate to come on anything.
Well, this list is off to a great start for you.
But this is just dinner. There's no camera.
All right, how about this next one? Ted Lang, the bartender from
now
The
you're
Love
talking.
Boat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Ted would definitely.
I love this guy.
Do you have a connection to him?
No,
or how you
I
get
have
hold
no
of him?
connection, but I keep thinking, think of all of the people that were guest stars on that show and the interactions he had over the years.
Oh, that's a good choice.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
He's making everyone drinks. He must have a story about Zsa Zsa Gabor and everybody that came on that show.
Why is he going to say yes to you?
I don't know.
I don't think that's the point.
That's
Paul.
not
I think
the
it's
point.
a
You
whole
don't have to be connected.
I think
to
the
them.
point is people want to hear about Zsa Zsa Gabor.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
These are people that you haven't heard from in a while.
Is she still alive, Zsa Zsa Gabor?
I don't think so.
Okay. How about
In
Charo?
spirit.
Nancy Kerrigan, figure skater, has
got a nice
never talked
relationship with her.
about the Tanya Harding thing.
Yeah.
Really?
I don't think I've ever seen her do an interview. And not
kidding.
saying that this would be the chance, but the whole Tanya thing where she got whacked in the leg before the Olympics and it was a big to-do, but she's, I think, been living just a quiet life as a mom and, that would be interesting.
Yeah.
And think about the arrangement of all these interesting people at the table. You never know,
who's
right?
going to put this here? Real quickly, Zsa Zsa Gabor is dead.
Okay, thank you.
That's what's told.
Molly Ringwald from all the John Hughes movies. I know she, does some acting overseas
she
or
does.
something, but I haven't. And she sings now.
Oh, wow.
But
Put
wouldn't
her
it
at
be
the head
great
of
to
the
hear
table.
about the making
yeah.
of all those movies? And so I haven't.
I'm sure she's not tired of talking about that.
You do a sing-along
I
with
can
her
sing
also.
with her. I'm a great singer.
Yeah.
That makes
Okay,
sense.
so that's 4. And my last one is going to be Ross Baumgarten, the former White Sox player. You guys might not know about him. He pitched for the White Sox from like 78 to 82. He's from like Highland Park. And the reason I bring it up is because every time we went out to dinner in the late 70s with my father, he would tell the maitre d' that we were related to Ross Baumgarten.
nice.
Smart guy.
A better table,
To try and get a good table.
Yeah.
And they believed it. And so, it worked for a while there
That's a
until
great
people
idea.
didn't know who, he was anymore. But now he's like a financial guy. And I think
Big Gare became a king, man. He knew how to-
that's right.
He knew how to
So
work it.
I think, maybe we could get Ross on the show, maybe, and he could anyway.
Maybe
or,
he can confront your father for using his
yes,
name.
yes. Or maybe he can instigate this whole gathering for me. I got the wheels in motion.
Yeah.
You
Hello,
know?
Steve Perry. This is Ross Baumgartner.
You may not recognize my name.
So that's and you guys have to come up with your own table.
Oh, yeah,
okay?
I got one.
So
All right.
that's the list.
All right.
There we go. And Steve Perry, call me. Call me.